Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to David Echo 2 Hobbies. Right, this is the fourth attempt to make a video. I'm not going to say any more, but I'm going to remember what I'm going to say before I say it. Right, the Chinese. What are they doing in this country? Are they spying? Are they doing lots of things that we don't know about? Yes. They're investing in this country infrastructure very heavily. So I was told. I trust the information and I'm going to relate it to you. They are building massive, huge solar energy farms. In other words, using farmers' fields to lay out acres and acres and acres of solar energy panels. I mean, acres of them. I'm talking field after field after field after field. In one hand is good because it's reducing carbon emissions, which is great for everyone. But on the other side of the things, what's going to happen? Who's going to benefit from that? Well, it certainly ain't us. So what's going to happen? Let's work this out. So Chinese investors in the infrastructure, right? Our electricity companies buy that electricity, put that profit onto it, charge us. Sorry about the noise, it's not my stomach, it's jet aircraft buzzing around. A bit noisy this morning. And basically, so what would have happened if, let me just pause it for a minute, try again. Right, so what's going to happen? They are busy burning some jet fuel this morning. Something's kicking off, I'll tell you now. Not normally like that at all. They are doing a lot of practicing. Not surprising in the Middle East. That'll be another video. But going back to what I'm saying with the energy industry. So the Chinese invested in the solar panels. They're fitting it all out in solar farms, right? So they own that energy farm. They get the energy from the sun, right? They sell it to the National Grid. National Grid sells it to these energy companies, say whatever, Tom, Dick or Harry. And then what happens, let me just pause it again, these aircrafts are getting really loud. Try again. So as I'm saying, they sell it to the National Grid. The National Grid, I might be wrong. Let's take the National Grid out. So the National Grid transports it, right? So the Chinese sell it to the energy industries. The energy industries sell it to the public or businesses, right? And what happens? That money gets returned to the Chinese investors. But, and this is the big but, when other energy, the energy is in surplus, they will buy that energy back. But one problem about energy is you cannot store it as such. There's like no big batteries. You can't store electricity, as far as I know. To a very limited extent they can do. So they buy it back, then sell it on, and making huge amount of profits. But the problem we see is that if our electricity industry wasn't sold off in the first place, we wouldn't be in this position now. The money would go back to the British public, the British government, and us people that live in the UK. I should think these other countries that are investing in this country thinking they're rubbing their hands together. What is this country called? The land of plenty. No wonder there's foreign boatloads coming to the country of illegal immigrants and so on and so forth, because our government is incompetent. And this is what I'm saying. We have a country run by incompetent fools. What do you think? Are we being robbed blind by foreign companies that invest in our country to make their countries even wealthier than ours. No wonder a country like China is doing so well, because we have lacked the infrastructure, we've lacked the research, and no wonder Chinese leaps and bounds ahead, because they've exploited our countries and other countries to gain wealth so they can invest in that. And where's this lead us? Exactly. So it doesn't make me very happy, and I hope it doesn't make you very happy, that knowing that our government started to sell all the selling all the industries off to make them private, which were owned by the British public. They had no right to do so. It was against our will, and they thought they were acting in our best interest. No. They squandered the country's resources, they squandered the country's money, and now where we are is in the situation we are now. So, what do you think? Do you think governments have screwed us over? Do you think... I believe it all started from Maggie Thatcher. That's where the person started it. And since then, it's all gone pear-shaped. Literally. So, leave us a comment. And if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Please, 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 let me know what you think. Because it's not just me that sees this. A lot of people are not saying about it, because I think the trouble with the British people is they think, oh, just let it go, don't worry about it. But we should have a say. That's the problem. The more people just stick their head in the sand, bottoms up, and you think to yourself, let it just go past. This doesn't concern us. Well, it does concern us. It's our country, and we should do something about it. So have a say. Please do. Right. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, thank you very much. See you soon. Take care.